What's going on, guys, and welcome to week 49, Monday the 5th of November, which can only mean one thing: it's fireworks night, bonfire night, Guy Fawkes night, whatever you want to call it. So if you saw last week's vlog, you would know that I labelled myself as a bit of a failure because I just didn't get the work done, which means it's piling up this week. So I've done my schedule for today. It's very simple: do the commentary and complete the Sunday League football game, which goes out tonight at 7. Something I've realised over the last couple of days is that, yeah, it's all well and good having a schedule, but if you don't break up your day and work it out specifically, give yourself a little bit of a target, then you probably won't get the work done. So what I've done here is I've broken up the day, so between 11 and 1 I'm going to get the intro done. I'll easily get that done because it only takes sort of an hour, and then I've got 2 hours on each half. Because what's been happening recently is I'll get distracted, I'll get a phone call or an email which I'll attend to, or I'll go downstairs and do a couple of little bits, and in my head it's like, well, I'll get the work done today, but I'm not telling myself when. It will get done at some point, and then it gets so late that I get tired and then I don't end up doing it, and then I carry it over to the next day and everything gets pushed back. So if I give myself these time slots, and you can try it too, if you've got work that you need to get done during the day, kind of really focus on particular time slots and getting as much done in those time slots as possible. It's literally 11:05 now, so I'm eating into my intro time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to crack on, and I'll probably catch you later. The last week vlog goes up tonight at 5 PM, so maybe we'll read some of your comments a little bit earlier this week rather than right at the end. Okie dokie, yeah, catch you in a bit. Just had a memory of my dad always telling me, is the cat's in on firework night? I'm pretty sure my cat at home is probably in right now. What I was going to say, I'm literally just doing the final touches. This video is going to go up late because it's 5 to 7 now. It might go up at 8. But to be honest, I've been late once the other week and nobody noticed. This is what I talked about last week, the decline of Palmer's. It's not that the demand doesn't seem to be there. People don't get as excited for it anymore, which is a shame. Hey ho, I'm trying my best. But yeah, let me finish this and we'll catch up because the last week vlog went out. I'll read some of your comments. Alright, boom, 8:20. This is uploading. 3 minutes remaining. It's got to obviously process as well, so I'll probably put it up for 9. I mean, I was supposed to edit this on the Friday, didn't happen. Supposed to edit it on the Saturday, didn't even sit down at the computer. Supposed to edit it on the Sunday, didn't get a chance to. I don't like trying to get stuff out for the same day, but we've done it at the cost of being 2 hours late. But as I say, no one said anything. Actually, 46 seconds ago, Dan Regan did. Oh, and 49 minutes ago, John was looking for it as well. Alright, there's a couple of people that know the schedule and know that there should be a video out tonight. My bad, I do feel bad. Should we read your comments? Let's read your comments. Alright, so first was Sam King, closely followed by Callum Welsh. Football Talk says no sock gang. I'm kind of half and half. I don't know why, I half got dressed today. Strange. Dylan Kelly's 16th birthday today. Happy birthday, my friend. Jay Clarkson says, hello Smiv, do you think Spurs can get in the top 4 or win the league? I think they can get in the top 4. I don't think they can win the league. I feel like the league is now a sort of a top 3 with Man City, Liverpool and Chelsea sort of running away. They've got their own mini league, and then sort of 4th, 5th and 6th is between your Tottenham, Arsenal and Man United, and they'll be battling out for 4th place. Yeah, Spurs are a way off of winning the league at the moment. They've not got the Man City or the Chelsea billionaire money, but it's exciting, and I think it's quite cool how they've done things. They've been patient and they've taken things slowly. A lot of other clubs look at us and go, oh, you haven't won anything, but it's slow progress, and by the end of it, hopefully, we'll still have a strong squad, a beautiful stadium, and from that we'll be generating a bigger income, which in turn we should be able to step up to that next level, offer more wages, maybe get some bigger names in. So yeah, Spurs are a way off of winning the league, but maybe in the future. I'd like to think in my lifetime we will win the league. That'd be nice. Smith, I've always wondered, how do you consistently have your beard on point? The only times it's near to being on point is after I get my hair cut. I'll always sort of trim up. Other than that, I just let it grow and then sort of trim every so often. Illogical Gamer, there's another admirer of the beard. Jack Campbell says, alright Smith, would you ever consider doing daily vlogs? I can 100% say that I will never ever do daily vlogging, ever. It's just, it's not for me. My life isn't interesting enough to put out daily vlogs, because the majority of the time I am just sat at a desk. Imagine that was the vlog, just vlogging me editing the day before, and it's just constantly a loop of sitting at a desk and editing the next day. Although in a way, it's weird, but the weekly vlogs are daily vlogs. They're like mini, tiny, little ones, all put into one video. So I guess I am, in a way. Bryn says, when you were younger, did you always want to go into filmmaking or something else? When I was younger, quite simply, I wanted to be a footballer. I had no other aspirations, and it's really frustrating. Other than football, I never knew what I wanted to do. I never really had a backup plan either. And the thing is, I was never told that I was not going to be a footballer. For some reason, I thought I would be, but I just wasn't good enough. I really wasn't. I mean, I was alright, but nowhere near. And it's weird, because I wish someone had said to me when I was younger, look Matt, I know you want to be a footballer, but it's probably not going to happen. Or in a nicer way, look Matt, just in case you don't become a footballer, why don't you have a look into something else that you might be able to do? And that might have given me some inspiration to look into something else, but no, I literally had nothing else. I left school not knowing what I wanted to do. I left school with 1 GCSE to my name, that was in PE. I went to college and had this bright idea that I'd become a holiday rep, and to do that I need to do some course called travel and tourism. So I did that for 6 weeks, got chucked out of college because I was put in an intermediate group where we were just colouring in maps and labelling the capital city. Like, honestly, it was ridiculous. And I'm not saying I'm too good for it, but I was way above the level of what I wanted to be. So then I left college, and then my sister got me a job at JD Sports. And from there on, my CV was literally just retail, and that's all I had experience in. So I went from one retail store to another, bounced around until I got to Apple, and that's where I started learning more about the Mac. I'd already had a Mac, and thought it was a good idea for me to go there because I thought it was pretty cool. But filmmaking came at a much later date. It started on YouTube in 2006, and it was just me mucking about on a Mac, and from there people started saying to me, do you want to make my business a video? Only local businesses, but it was a start, and I wasn't charging at the start, I was just getting sort of experience in. And then from there you grow a portfolio and you go from one to another. Then you start charging for, you know, cheap music videos and then corporate bits and pieces from there, and then weddings, and then it just builds up from there. And then obviously I found myself coming back to YouTube, and accidentally it took off. And in a roundabout way, I'm mixing two things that I love, which is football, which I always wanted to be involved in when I was younger. So if I can't play it, be involved in it, and video. So yeah, it's strange how it's turned out, but I'm happy. I am. Sammy Kirkwood says your kitchen tap is dripping. You know, sometimes it does that. You just got to turn it a little bit more. It's an old tap. We need to get it all replaced. Antonio's noticed the leaky tap as well. Hayden says, how do we get your PO box, Smiv? So the PO box was originally set up for the Palmer's side of things, and I think I mentioned it a few weeks ago about having one, and a couple of you guys, including Matt and Dan, who sent me stuff in the last vlog, just said, oh, well, I've got something to send you. Can I have your PO box? So I said, cool. That's fine. It was never intended to sort of, you know, receive stuff from you guys. It's in the description below. If you want to send something through, that's cool. I guess it's kind of a good way of us interacting as well on the video, as well as the comments. One rule I have had, and it's come through from my management because they saw the last video, please do not send through food or drink. I shouldn't have eaten the sweets. That's no disrespect to Matt that sent that through, but it's for safety, because I don't know where that food or drink has come from. And that includes bottles of Dr. Pepper. I do apologise. So yeah, PO box is in the description below. Should be interesting to see what I receive. So it's now 10 to 9, the video's scheduled for 9. I might try the premiere thing on the bigger channel, let's have a look. Okay, it looks like that's all ready to roll. That Don's game's gone up a lot, I didn't even notice that. It's been running in the background, 250,000. So here we go, we're underway, and there's 1,200 people watching at the same time. We've gone 1-0 down, and people, I really like it. So that is it, it's done. I think we had a peak of about 2,600 people watching at the same time. There's still 1,700 that have tuned in probably just after the premiere started. But I actually found that premiere, and it hasn't chucked me out after actually, we're still in the chat. But I felt that premiere was a lot better than the one for the On The Road. It felt like we was all watching a football match at the same time, whereas the On The Road is a bit sort of all over the place and not necessarily around the football match. So I might do it again on the Palmer's channel. I thought that was quite good, especially cup finals. Could you imagine that? Everyone going absolutely mental when we scored a goal. Here's the live stats for the channel at the moment. The premiere obviously does something, because that's a lot more views than we would normally get. Estimated around 5,800. So we were getting 500, 390, 420, 370. So around the sort of 300 to 400 views per minute. It's been up 19 minutes and we've had, well, estimated around 6,000 views. That is mad. Like, that's real people. Real people sitting down, hearing my voice, watching the things that we're doing. That's crazy. It still absolutely baffles me. I'd love to see what it looks like on the back end of like a huge YouTuber. Someone like a KSI, for example. I bet they're racking up like thousands and thousands of views per minute. Mad. Yeah, we've literally just hit 6,200, which is great for the Palmer's channel, obviously. But yeah, I am happy to say that the Legends video is now complete. Tomorrow Rick's going to be around editing the 2 games from the weekend, and I'll be doing the Sunday League extras. Wednesday I'll be doing the St Clair's game from last week, that's going to go up next Monday. Thursday Sharan's birthday, and then Friday I'm going to be editing one of the games from Sunday. That's the plan, but for now I'm going to chill for the evening. You join me at 20 to 6 on Tuesday the what? 6th of November. Rick's here. There he is. Just finished his day's work. Been working hard. Done 2 games, hasn't he? Finished them both. Good lad. I would say I've been there with him, but I actually had a power nap. I had a power nap and it turned into 2 hours, was it?
Well, suggested 28 minutes because they do say that that's roughly the right amount of time for a nap. But 2 hours later,
Yeah.
the guy wakes up and opens the door. But hope you don't stay out too late tonight, mate.
I won't. Yeah, tired, very tired at the moment. But hey, on top of things, which is good. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more vlogging today. It's gonna be a very quick Tuesday, but I'll see you tomorrow. It is dark. It is really, really dark. Ooh. Hey! How have you been? For those that remember the very first Place Your Bet series, it was done in the kitchen on this floor, and this one was predicting the results of the weekend, the big game, by eating a certain bowl of food. And she was doing alright. How are you, girl? You okay? You're looking good. You're looking good. Looking trim. Just whacked down some gourmet cat food. So I am currently at my dad's house. I've just come home to feed the cat, Tilly. Dad's away in Liverpool at the moment. He's gone for a couple of days, so I haven't vlogged at all today, but here we are. And it's a special day because it's Diwali, which is the festival of light. I think Sharan's a little bit down because normally it's like a big occasion, the family come round, and that's not been the case this year, unfortunately. So I've done my best. I've sort of switched every light on in the house, lit all the candles, but I think I need to do a little bit more than that. So I might go and surprise her with some food, get a nice dessert or something. That should lead us nicely into tomorrow, which is her birthday. So whatever she wants to do, we will do. One thing she has requested is that I get her a birthday card from Mia. So I'm going to go and look for a birthday card at this time of night. Wish me luck. Alright, I've done bits. Collected a Chinese, she'll love that. Got some milk, very much needed. Double cream because we've got a cheesecake. And 2 birthday cards, one from myself and one from Mia. Quickly just ran upstairs and sorted that. Done. Meanwhile down here, Madam is building something. Mia's toy box. Talking of which, I love the way she sleeps. I was scrolling through the comments the other day, Shat, and someone said, have you got any old photos of you guys? And we've got a couple of photos in the hallway, haven't we? But they're not that old, are they? Some are old, some are not. Let's have a look. But the only reason I thought of that is because you had a Facebook memory pop up. We'll show them that as well. Sharan, why's the hallway light not on? It's supposed to be Diwali. In fact, while we're here, we might as well go through some photos. Oh no, I think we've done this before. That was the day that we got married. That was Sharan's henna. That was our honeymoon. Matt, Sharan, 2017 in Thailand. And this was another photo from Thailand, but this is changing. This is going to be a photo of Mia. But here we've got some photos. Let's go through them. It's going to be the only Man United badge in the house. But that was me and Shat at Old Trafford when I won the Football Blogging Awards. Or we won the Football Blogging Awards, Palmer did. This is Sharan's family and myself when Aaron graduated. That was a vlog, by the way. This was when Sharan graduated. That was Aaron, much younger. This was me and Sharan at a festival. I was doing some work for a snowbombing festival in Austria. Really good festival. So we got the wristbands and got into all the good places, and Sharan's feet were aching. So I gave her a foot massage on the dance floor. This... Where's that? Shat, where's the one where we're taking a selfie with shades on? No, this is Dubai. This was in the desert. Doesn't look very deserty in the background, but it was, I promise you. This photo right here is me and Shah. God, this is ages ago, but this is in Plymouth, in front of this lighthouse. This is Sharan with a very important man. I don't know why he's in our house, but he's there. Sharan was on the NHS graduate scheme and has sort of fast-tracked her way all the way to management. This is me when I did the nuclear race. Yep, believe it or not, I can do things. But yeah, Shah loves a photo. Where's this one that popped up today? Here's the one that popped up as a memory today. Yeah, that's me, and I got stuck in a high chair, and it didn't end well. Fell on the floor. I'm going to end the night by eating some Chinese. I'm going to plate it up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy... Is it Diwali or Diwali?
Either.
I say Diwali. That's how I'm going to say it. So happy Diwali to everyone around the world. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mummy. Happy birthday to you. So we got a couple of cards, one for Sha and then one for Mum.
Oh, am I gonna cry? But I mean, she couldn't have written it because she calls me mummy.
No, I said like, grow up.
Someone special? Two mums. Check out my handwriting. Isn't it good? I went to think, oh no, I'm gonna cry.
Why are you crying?
She didn't even write it.
She did write it. Mia.
I want to thank you.
See, she did write it. She was like, I'm going to make mummy cry.
I want to thank you for bringing me into this world. I picked this card because you are really special to me. Happy birthday. Love from Mia. A little smiley face. Look at all those kisses. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, tired? Tired from all those kisses and all that writing of cards?
Yeah, it did take her out of it.
Yeah, I feel she's exhausted.
This one, Mia, help me pick this one.
Did she? I love that.
Currently 2 o'clock. Well, don't you look. Don't you look cute?
She don't look happy though, does she?
She is not happy at all. More importantly, how's your birthday been? Non-existent.
Non-existent.
So Mia has decided to just...
Wait,
Mia doesn't want us to go out. We did plan on going for a Turkish for lunch, but it's now 2 o'clock.
Come on.
We're just going to go lakeside and do some returns. Riveting birthday. We'll have some lunch there maybe, or late lunch. And then later, Aaron and Mum are coming round.
You have to take that Tesco bag.
Okay. So first stop, As the Living. Going to As the Living with a Tesco bag.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
This is my birthday, glamorous or what?
Yeah.
Doing returns.
Look, we'll have a good time. We're going to get something to eat.
Huh?
Go and get something to eat, and then we've got a date night coming up where we'll have a good, proper night.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking after this one. Kind of understand how Shah feels at the moment because she's always like really celebrated her birthdays. Like it's almost like a week-long thing. But obviously this has been a little bit downplayed. But understandably, we've got Mia now, and she's the priority. I think from now on we're just going to have to plan in advance for these sort of things. Because admittedly, last few years with our birthdays, we never really knew what we wanted to do, but we'd have the day and we'd just go and do something on a whim. Now obviously Mia's here, we need to be a bit more savvy with our time and make sure that we plan in advance.
What's happened? I went to go and do a return and come back, and someone's crying. She wants feeding again.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little buses. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sharan. Happy birthday to you.
Woo woo!
Oh, you are awake. Hello. Are you ready for some food? Are you ready for your midnight feed? That's going to send you soundo, hopefully. I don't know what time. Cool. Camera's really crap at the moment. It goes all blurry in dark situations. I think it's broke. It's not the best. Hello and welcome to Friday, the whatever it is of November, Mia. Yeah. Today's simple, just got to do a Sunday League football video. I've done the intro. Sharan's asleep, so I'm just looking after the little bubba. She had a bit of wind, so I thought I'd give her a little walk, try and clear the air. And I brought her into her room. So obviously this is her room with all the books ready for when we do bedtime stories, bits and pieces here. Lovely feathered wallpaper, wardrobe with bits and pieces, lots of clothes in there. And we've been saying she's actually getting a little bit bigger, so I thought I'd put her in this cot. Just to keep her small. She looks tiny in that. But you are loving it in there, aren't you? Hey! She's loving this wallpaper, I think. I actually did get a smile earlier. Look at this for a photo. That is one happy baby right there. Look at that. Madness. Just a half time of the game that's going to go up on Monday. I'll get the rest done tomorrow, for sure. Easily. Time to go downstairs, though. Where are you off to? What are you doing?
Going for a meal for one of my friend's birthdays.
And where are you heading?
Just to TGI's.
Just to TGI's. What's your TGI's order?
Oh, I was thinking about it. I think I might have a fajita.
Fajita!
Fajita! But I'm worried because this is the first night out that I'm having without Mia.
She's already moaning. She's going to miss you.
I'm going to miss her.
Okay, so I find myself watching snooker. And this one, he's watching it too by the looks. You might have seen Ash in the vlogs before, who I normally go Spurs with. He's popping around to see Mia. She may well be asleep by the time he gets here because he's going to get here about 8ish. So we're going to have a takeaway. Gym starts tomorrow. Okay, we're all good. And we've got the Sheffield Derby on the TV. Ash has arrived. Chilled AF.
Oh, you got your mummy's eyes, haven't you?
See, I said that. I'm glad you agree. Doing it again, boys. Dominoes. Welcome to Saturday, the whatever it is. I need to go get a haircut. Sharan and Mia are off to an Indian wedding today.
Yeah.
A Sikh Punjabi wedding, sorry. And Mia's got all dressed up.
It's the first time she's ever worn a dress.
You're looking cute. Look at you.
Look at saggy tights.
Saggy tights.
But she looks adorable.
You do look pretty cute, girl.
Mwah.
You do look pretty cute. So off they go. Before I get my hair cut, I'm going to be doing the other part of this game. Barber shuts at 4, I think, so I've got a couple of hours to get this done. And we're back home, and I've got to say, despite the old shaving rash that they've done there, beard is on point. I'm happy with that. Palace Spurs on the TV, like that. And look who's home. Hello. So Sharan and Mia are home from the wedding, and Sharan is now getting ready to go out. Anyway, we'll try and enjoy this game. Spurs haven't started well at all. Fingers crossed we can grab 3 points. We need them. Here's Mother.
Mother going out for her birthday.
Hot Mum.
No, because I just... What did I just ask you?
You said...
Does my tummy look fat? Can you tell that I've just been pregnant?
No.
And do I look like an old woman trying to be young?
Yes. No, I'm joking. No, you look beautiful.
Would you chat me up if I was out?
I never chatted people up. That's my thing.
What about me? If you saw me, would you be like?
No, I never chat people up.
So you'd just let me slip through your fingers?
Well, possibly. I was always the guy with my mates that was the quiet one. Your nicks and all that lot would be the ones that would chat girls up, and I'd just be with them, hoping there's a mate that liked me. Yeah, so where are you off to tonight?
Celebrating my birthday. So yesterday I went out for Verity's birthday. Today I'm celebrating my birthday with my friends. So they're basically my bridesmaids. So there's 7 or 8 of us going out.
Are they coming round or not now?
Yeah, we're going to have a couple of drinks here, pre-drinks.
What time are they here?
Yeah, any minute now. What?
Spurs are on, I just don't want to be disturbed.
It's half time.
Yeah, half time, still 0-0. Spurs are getting back into it, so hopefully. Girls are here. Hello.
I was like, literally.
This one is still asleep. 1-0, love that. Tell you what, I'm getting good at this. Just watching a documentary on the Corinthian casuals. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. Brothers in Football. The boo! Talking of football, following Brothers in Arms, it's Werder Bremen versus Mönchengladbach. I'm a very lucky man. And just like that we are done. Was Meister getting into the car. So those 2 minutes that you just saw there was our paying respects to those that lost their lives. They sacrificed their lives, didn't they?
They did.
To give us the lives that we do today, so it's only right that you pay those respects. Game's done now. Obviously I won't tell you what happened, but it rained and it shined, and yeah, game is done. Waz is here, we're going to go to the pub, then I've got to go and pick Mia up because Sharon is in London today having a sushi, what is it? All you can eat sushi, brunch.
Brunch.
Yeah, brunch, but it's 1 till 4. I thought brunch was breakfast, lunch.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, 4's. We're talking dinner at 4.
Yeah,
especially on a Sunday.
Well, between lunch and dinner, I'd call that dinner. So
I call it dunch.
You call it dunch. Pub.
Remembrance and respect. Quick shout out to Scott, big fan. You're out there, Mr. Chegg, wherever you are. Much love for you.
Scott Chegg. There he is. Wazza doesn't appreciate the joke. I think it's hilarious. You think it's hilarious. You think it's hilarious. Do you like it? Scott Chegg. Have you seen him? Okie dokie, home now, just spending the evening editing this vlog and uploading tomorrow night's video. Oof. Yeah, very tired. One thing I unfortunately didn't get to do again this week was go to the gym. I'm terrible. Oh well, as I always say, there's always next week. Anyway, I'm going to end things here because... yeah, I need a good night's sleep tonight. And yeah, I need a good night's sleep tonight. So I will catch you next week. In a bit.